Holy moly, I thought it was hotter than heck here, but that's even topping us. So I want to let you all know that I've got some, yeah, better than 100, no kidding. Yeah, you know what I say, if it gets to like 90 something after that, it's just like whatever, right? You just got to kind of roll with it, but that is toasty. So I want to let you all know that I have a few pre-bids loaded. I was able to get a couple of things in there. Um, I don't know about you, but I have kind of come to the realization that selling jewelry live for me is kind of like packing and going on a trip. And by that, I mean, when I go somewhere, my family makes fun of me because I take so many suitcases because what I feel like, what I want to wear, like on certain days while I'm traveling, when I wake up, it's totally different than what I thought it was going to be when I started packing. And it's much like that when I'm doing jewelry because I've got enough jewelry laid out here, jewelry and some knickknacks and a couple collectibles. And it's like I'm looking at all of it and I'm like going, well, maybe I'll put this out, maybe I won't. Do you guys ever feel like that? And it's like, if I pre-bid, I have pre-bid set. It's a good thing sometimes, but other times I kind of like just pull with the mood, however the mood hits. Anybody else feel like that? I am feeling sand between my toes. You know what, Felicia? Right now the sand is wet because we are getting a ton of rain right now. And the kind of scary thing about it is that whatever his name is, they've given it a guy's name, whatever this thing that's brewing, is supposed to hit us like Wednesday, starting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it's supposed to bring in a lot of rain, so we'll see. Must be cat litter though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, pretend like you're at the beach. I mean, if it's a clean cat box, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Us two, we are praying that it is not the event that some of their, do you love this? They call it spaghetti models. I'm like, seriously, they could have come up with something else like Wonder Bread or something, but spaghetti models, I don't know. Anyway, all that to say, I wanted to show you a few things here. And in fact, let me move this out of the way. I have a few hard goods that I've got pre-bids for, but I want you to see them if you can right now. So this is one, and this is called salt glaze, I believe they call it. And I've got this little pot and the MEHL. This is German salt glaze. And I've got it up for pre-bid, and that means flowers. So it's a flower pot. So I guess they must just leave the flower open. I'm not sure, but I've got that up for pre-bid, along with this is also German salt glaze. Check that out. It's in excellent condition, but I wanted to share that. And I also have the four up front. So I have a pre-bid on the pitcher and the four glasses. So isn't that cool? It is very heavy. So with that being said, that item, the flower pot, as well as these Bavarian fruit bowls, that's what I'm calling them. And they're just absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I've got this right. Oh, here we go. And I have those listed up as well. So those three items, I have the shipping not as the progressive shipping because they are heavy. And then I've got those little salt shakers. and a few other goodies that I'm going to share. So I have jewelry as well, of course. So I wanted to share that with you. So what I'm going to start out with this evening is going to be these brooches, but I want to do a little additional kind of announcement here, and that is that on the other items that I sell, with the exception of the heavy hard goods, the shipping is going to be $4 for each, or excuse me, $4 for the first item that you purchase, and then 50 cents for each additional item. Um, in Dee's case, welcome Dee. I just saw you pop in. I've got some stuff I'm shipping to her. So just to let you know, if you happen to purchase any of the heavy hard goods, I have those as a separate shipping charge. However, once I get them boxed, etc., I will go through and make sure that I refund anything that you would have paid over. The other thing is, yay, I'm so excited because Rachel started this yesterday and she is gifting to whomever is the highest purchaser this weekend a beautiful sterling silver marcasite and mother of pearl necklace. It is stunning. And it has an Italian sterling silver chain. So I wanted to make sure I got that in. But without further ado, let's just start with this kind of little grouping of fun here. So what I put together, we're doing kind of the Bushel thing. So these are 4 pens, and I'm going to show you one at a time so you can see them up close. So this is the first one, and it's metal. Okay, needs a little bit of rubbing on. That's not rubbing on. That's like rubbing on. Kind of threw that together in my linguistics. So it's that brooch, and this one here, look at the iridescent kind of fall looking colors on this. Thank you, Melody. So that's the second one. The third one, look at that. Look at that enamel job on there. So nice and sparkly with the fall colors. Again, here is the back, the pen. And this is the fourth one here. Okay, look at that. You know what? That kind of appears like, oh, I thought that was the pen that was hanging over. I was going to say they kind of got fun with the pen. So it is 4 leaves, and I'm starting the auction $4 for these for all 4 of these pens that are falling off. I'm starting the auction at 30 seconds, and it is on right now. I don't like this lighting. I cannot wait until I keep complaining. Sorry about that. But I've got new lights coming because I had one go out with the storm that we had. So, and I just love them because they, just really gave life to everything that I put up on stage. But what you are getting here are all 4 leaf brooches for $4, and it has ended. So I'm going to move those over here. Thank you so much for looking at them. So for those of you who were not on last night, was so excited because I did my own manicure. Impressive, right? But I put this one on upside down. So, but I had like 3 of them come off at night. I know. Do you like that? I had 3 of them come off last night. So when I sleep, I like to pull my hair up kind of above my head. I don't put, like a little scrunchie or anything in. I just kind of like pull my hair up. And when I did, my hair got stuck in a couple of them. I mean, I was sound asleep and I thought that there was somebody in bed trying to wrestle me. So, I like moved my hand away really quick, and, I had half of my hair stuck under my fingernails. It was just insane. Look, when I woke up this morning, it looked like I'd like ravaged some kind of animal. But anyway, I got the hair out and I had to put new nails on and the whole deal. So I don't know how long these things are going to last, but we'll see. I was kind of excited about them. I know, but don't you love that little glittery one? I, in fact, I got to tell you, when I was doing dishes earlier, I had gloves on and then I took them off and I was hand drying some stuff. And when my fingernails went under the LED lights, I had to stop for a minute. It was just like so mesmerizing. Anyway, maybe I'm not going to do the sparkle things. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, thank you very much. I know when they're, well, I went with, okay, here we go. A little quote. I went with the best Amazon, and I think they were like $6 for a set or something. But I don't know. I'm not so sure about these. Anyway, let's see what else we can get in here. Let me see what I've got up next. All right, so let's go with these here. I think these are so cute. So I don't remember who. Maybe it was Meg. I'm not quite sure, but I have quite a bit of kind of not big lusterware, but small lusterware, and these kind of remind me of fall because of the coloring, right? Here's the bottom. Hey, Justine, how are you? Hello. 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 Hey, you're going you're going where? Oh, okay. Have fun. Oh, that sounds interesting. No, 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 that's okay. That's okay. So these kind of remind me of fall, just the coloring. And this one, I think, okay, this one, I think it's got antique salt in it. Okay. Now I want you to know here, I want to point it out. We have a little bit of rub here on the top. I'm good, Justine, and I'm so excited to see you on. I know, bonus. Don't think it has any pepper, but it's got salt. Made in Japan. Like I said, I have quite a bit of lusterware, but like cups and saucers and stuff like this, and I'm gomming these things all up, just touching them. But they are just really, really cool, hand painted, as you can see. And I am going to run this little pair of salt shakers for $5, and I'm moving them to stage for 30 seconds, and they're on. Antique salt is way more flavor. You know what? I actually get Salt D out of a place in Oregon because they do like this whole thing. It's natural, organic, and oh my gosh, you can actually taste it. It tastes like salt. I love it. But yeah, this is antique salt. Just like they don't make diamonds like they used to, right? Or harvest them or cut them. I don't know. Very different. All right. Thank you for looking. Appreciate that. So I want to know, how is everybody doing today? Are you doing all right? Doing good? Everybody's doing wonderful. I love it. I love it. It is a beautiful day here in southern Georgia. Beautiful. By that, I mean it's pouring rain and it absolutely makes the trees and everything green, even greener. I mean, it's just vibrant. So, not sunny, but just beautiful. Oh, you know what? So, Curry, where you live, do you have a lot of trees where they turn colors, like the different fall colors? Oh, beautiful sunny day in Colorado. Oh, I bet. And you guys live near the mountains as well, right? Yeah, I've got to go up. You know, we used to, well, we've been here for 3 years, but when we were in Alabama, we would go up into the mountains towards Chattanooga and Nashville, up that way. And I also have family in North Carolina, and we would go up to Asheville and that. So it's very sad what's going on there. But Yeah, I just missed that. Ready to put a jacket on, you know what I mean? So speaking of fall colors, check out this Napier. Isn't that wonderful? So you get a little bit of rhinestoney there. They are just, they're not prong set, of course. So this is a newer Napier piece. But the enameling that they put on the vegetables is so beautiful. It's just very pretty. It, as you can see, it's carded, so I don't have the box with it. Not sure where that went. But yeah, it's really nice. Let me see what the, let me give you the measurement on it. By the way, Dee and Justine, I absolutely love what you're doing with your social media. Fabulous. Love your videos and how you guys are setting your pages up and loading all of your things. Absolutely beautiful. I just love how you're sharing your businesses, and it's fantastic. I just wanted to share that and let people know, take a look at them, because they are a good model for people who are starting up and creating pages and videos. So it is 2¼ inches long, and I am going to run this for 30 seconds, and I'm starting this cornucopia, this Napier cornucopia, for 30 seconds at $7, and it has started. So this gorgeous little cornucopia pen with a little bit of bling-a-ding down here at the bottom. So 15 seconds here. Oh, I know. Aren't they fun? I love that. You know, it really shows how creative one can be, right? Just putting that stuff together. 2 seconds. All right. Thank you very much for looking. So here's the thing. If there's anything that I run and you're like going, geez, I really wish I would have hit that bid button, you just let me know, all right? And I will be so happy to pop it back up for you. The next thing that I would like to bring up is, and I have a few of these. This one is not signed, but it is, look at the fall colors on this. This is a wooden brooch that has like some type of coating. I'm not sure what they put on it. This is not a nick out of it. It actually has the, whatever it is that they put, the coating over the top. So I want you to see that. It's not like a chunk out of it and not covered. Hi, Hannah. Welcome in. But it's just got beautiful fall colors. I have a couple that are signed. This one is not. Okay, this one is not signed. But it does, I think, the vibrancy of the colors, which is all that in a bag of chips, if you will. But this is going to run for $5.30, and it is on. Aren't the colors gorgeous? These are hand painted. I've got a couple of others. One that's really unusual because it's actually round. You know, most often you see them and they're oval shaped, as this is. 7 seconds, and D's in for 5. Thank you. Yeah, it is just absolutely gorgeous, the colors. Congratulations, Dee. This is coming to you. I'm going to put today's date on it. I'm not kidding. You're going to know the UPS guy by his first name with all the stuff I've got coming your way. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. So when you came into my show tonight, what were you wanting to see? What were you thinking you were going to see? What were you thinking? Anything in particular? I mean, you could tell me and then I would just go, well, no, I don't have that, right? And then that would just create a little more conversation, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? All right. Ooh-hoo. Oh my gosh. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. So I was I've been trying to stick with the Bushel theme, which is kind of fall-ish, but I want you to look at this vintage necklace. Look at this. Just wanting to hang out with you, of course, but also a little angle to the dangle. Well, I've got some angle to the dangle that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. We always got to have a little angle to the dangle, right? I'm so excited. Got I just got my coffee mug ordered and I absolutely cannot wait to get it. I'm so excited because I'm just going to use that thing all the time. So look at this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. It has these wonderful chains. I don't know how many, haven't counted them. Let me see if I can get that closer here. But look at the stones in here. Isn't that fabulous? I can't tell if there's any missing. I don't think that there are, but I mean, can you imagine with it clean? It would just, it could, yeah, like Mr. Clean, right? The phrase, oh, make me a household name. Yeah. I don't know if you were on when I was telling people, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, that I used to have a fear of showing my face when I was online. And I worked with an infomercial company. Oh my gosh, probably it was kind of a side hustle, maybe 20 years ago. And I was so nervous that I put a grocery bag over my head, cut the eye holes out, drew lips and eyelashes, and I was the unknown IBO. And IBO stood for Independent Business Owner. And I'm not kidding. I had more people buy stuff for me because I had a bag over my head. It was hysterical. But, anyway, I got over it and I think I might still have that grocery bag. I could probably send that to the Smithsonian now. I know, isn't that crazy? So, here is the clasp. I'm going way, way off here. Here we go. Whoop. So I've got to tell you, and Felicia, maybe you have a clue. Let me show you the back. I actually looked this up to see if I could come up with something. Send the bag to me. Oh, I don't think so. You're absolutely gorgeous. But I could not find anything on this at all. I mean, stuff that was kind of close, but it didn't really give me a good idea of what it absolutely could be. Um, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, okay, I got to hold it back up again because it is. Look how it's. Let's see if we can focus here. I mean, it's just, I don't know. There's just something about this necklace. Do you want me to measure it? Let's measure it real quick. I actually had to shorten it so I could put it on my low neck form here. But I mean, you could make it long or short. So it is like, oh, sorry. That is, let's see. It's like 25 inches if you just roll it all the way out like that. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish that I had more information on it, but I don't. But I am going to start this because I just feel like it's something. But I'm putting a $20 bill on this thing and I'm starting it for 30 seconds and it is running right now. And Felicia is in for 20. No, isn't it beautiful? The chain angle dangling at the angle. I know. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't even know what the stones are. Felicia, I am going to put it in your lap to come back to us and say, remember that necklace that I got? This is what it is. because I really would love to know, and I'm so grateful for your bid, and I'm excited that it's coming to you because I know that you are gonna come back and tell us what we've got here. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I just have a sneaking suspicion that you are like really, I mean, that's like your thing, girl. You're going to be all over it. That will be awesome. All right. So, what I am going to do next is the hard good. Okay. So, I actually got this at an antique store. Not here. I think it was in the Huntsville, Alabama area when I bought this. But I'm going to bring up the salt glaze German pitcher here. I'm going to turn it around all sides so you can see it. I do have a picture of it and the dimensions. You can look to pre-bid if you want, or just look at it so that you can see what the dimensions are on this. It is heavy. Here is the bottom. I mean, it is really heavy. Here is the interior. I don't know if you can get a good, there we go, kind of a good look at it there. And I'm not sure what Schlurchen, Goshen, whatever that is. I'm not sure. Number 40, I don't know if that means happy, something 40. Gerchen, Gerben, Tischen. Maybe somebody can Google it and we can see what that means and you can share that with us. Here are the cups. So I've got 4 cups. Let me move this out of the way so I can, my little stage isn't that big, yeah? So here is the cup and the bottom, and here's the interior, and these are all in excellent condition. Let me see here. Here is the third one. Gosh, if I don't bang them here, sorry. And here is the 4th one. So they all have the same pattern. So we'll just do this so you can see them. All right. Let me see if I can find it. I think I've got $40 on this, and it, I think I figured it was like somewhere around 7.5 pounds with it packed. However, I got some good packing details from our friend Dee with these deals. And so I'm going to make sure that it's packed very, very well. So if it's a little bit less, then most definitely I would refund the difference. So you're saying, see that orange peel texture? That's the distinctive. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh, so Google says happy 40th birthday. Wow. So I wonder if it's like a thing in Germany when somebody turns 40. They get this, or they fill it with beer and then they drink it. Boy, I'll tell you what, this would not go very far if that's what they use these for, right? I'm guessing because the cups came with it that's that's what you did. I don't know. I'm not sure, but happy 40th birthday. In ale, okay. Ale. All right, but do you think they drink them in these little cups? I mean, I'm not a beer person at all, so I don't know. But I mean, it seems to me if you were going to do it, you wouldn't want a little teeny cup, but I don't know about that. But anyway, so I am putting this set of happy 40th birthday with these cups. I'm running it for $40 and I'm starting the auction right now. And for 30 seconds on these. And I'd be happy to sell the little cups in the pitcher separate. I mean, if that's a deal. I don't know. But 13 seconds. Happy 40th birthday. Isn't that kind of an odd gift? I don't know. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. 4 seconds. I just thought they were cool looking. I had no idea what that said. It's a good thing it's not a cuss word or anything. That would have been really crazy, right? Or wouldn't it have been fun if it said it meant angle of the dangle? How fun would that have been? You know, you just never know. I guess that's kind of a lesson for me. If it has something on there that I don't recognize or understand, I need to look it up. Because that would have been kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the cups are for friends and the birthday girl drinks right out of the jar. That could be. Yes. You never know. I mean, that is like totally new to me. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. All right. So let me see what else I've got going on here. Is anybody interested in any Murano type glass rings? If you are, I'd be happy to run them. I've got some more up on the stage. Now they're not. I'm saying they're Murano type, but let me see if I can get where you can see the sparkly in it. Can we? I don't know. Well, you can't see that, but you can see the old lady spots on my hand. Do you love that? You can't see the glitter because I've got this crummy light, but you can see that. Also, Google, I do not speak a lick of German. Angle of the dangle is Winkle des Bombens? Winkle des Bombens. Okay. I better not say anything. Yeah, better not say anything to that. Okay. Anyway, so hey Jen, how are you? Welcome in. Winkle, I know. The winkle that tinkles. I know. Okay, stop. Okay, so here is this Murano type glass ring. Yeah. So if anybody's interested in me running this one, and hi, Liz Dangle, you guys, we're gonna get in trouble here. Okay, here is the other one. Look at the sparkle in that. Gorgeous. And I can let you know what the sizing is. And then the third one that I have is this one here. Look at the iridescent in that. It's kind of a mauve silver. So pretty. But anyway, if you're interested in me running any, oh, you love this one? Yeah? Do you want me to run this one? I'll run this one. You're right. I know, isn't that gorgeous? Let's see, you can kind of see through it. I was going to bring in, I keep telling you guys that I got a black light flashlight from Felicia recently, and I've been all over my house with it. I mean, I even looked in the mirror and did my teeth, but I keep forgetting to bring it when I come here and do a live. By the way, I'm running this for $5, D, and I'm starting the auction right now. But I keep forgetting to bring it to stage. Mary's in at 5. And D's in at 6. But I keep forgetting to bring it so that I can check stuff when I'm here, because I bet that this would be like really something. Isn't it beautiful? D is in at 6 with 8 seconds. I just love the mauve sparkle. Geez, man, maybe now I'm going to have to start saying no, I better not say the angle of the winkle. That would be too weird. But congratulations, Dee. It is coming to you. Yeah. Oh boy, isn't that something how they call different things in different countries? Wow. Who'd have known? All right, next up, I am going to, this is not really fall or fall colors, but when I was digging through, you need the, oh, you need the cup. Yes, you do. I know. Oh, Winkle, how about Winkle of the Dinkle? No, I don't know. Anyway, I came across this Brighton necklace. So, you know, it's not fall colors, but it looks like they are cat eye beads. Aren't they pretty? So it caught my eye when I was digging through a box, pulling stuff out for today. But look at the little square silver beads. I know, isn't it? It's so pretty. Now I want to show you the clasp so you can see that here. And her signature. It has not been cleaned, and I want you to see this, okay, because it looks like it needs to be cleaned, doesn't it? I mean, it just looks a little not so much. So I just want you to see that because it does need to be cleaned for sure. Little, I think they're like lucite beads maybe. But it's very, yeah, Justine, I agree. Very feminine, very pretty. And I've got to find where do I have it here? I thought I had it for pre-bid, but I guess I did not do that. But I am going to, let's do this for $5. I'm putting this Brighton necklace for $5 and 30 seconds, and it has started. And here are the beads. Mary is in at 5. Yeah, they're kind of like little cat eye. Look at how they have the, even, oh, and the pink ones too. 11 seconds. Mary's in at 5. But they all have that kind of iridescent-y cat eye look, right? All right, Mary, congratulations. This is coming to you. Appreciate that. And I'm going to make you a bag over here. I just want to let you all know that there are 5 more shows coming up after me. I think that's right. Let's see. 7, 8, 9. Oh, 4. Sorry. 4. Unless somebody jumped in for one later than that. We will see. But yeah, and I also wanted to let you know that the highest purchaser from yesterday and today, Rachel is giving a beautiful marcasite, sterling marcasite mother of pearl necklace, and it has a made in Italy Italian sterling chain, and it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So be on the lookout for that. So what I have up next are 2 brooches. Look at this. So this is an artisan piece. Isn't that pretty? Here is the back. Looks like they got a little happy with their stuff there. But isn't that beautiful? I just love the colors. And then I'm putting with it this little harvest. That little harvest is like a painting, and it's a pen. Okay, it's a pin, not a brooch, but a pen. But I am putting these 2 items together, and I am going, oops, I feel like my fingernail's coming off. One of them. Anyway, $4 for 30 seconds, and it has started. For these 2, this pin and this iridescent brooch. D is in at 4. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mary is in at 5. And we've got 4 seconds. All right. Congratulations, Mary. They are coming to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And next, I'm kind of like in this crazy brooch mode. I don't know. Like I said, for those of you that heard when I first came on, I have so many things over here, and it's like I'm going, okay, do we want this or should I pull that? Okay, so how many of you remember, and I'm thinking this might have been like in the 90s. Does anybody remember Mr. T? Do you remember Mr. T, the guy that had all those gold chains? Yeah, does anybody remember? What was it called? Oh, I can't remember the program, but yeah, so when I pulled this out, I'm like going, The 18, yes. I said, this reminded me of Mr. T, but it's so pretty. And, you know, because I'm all about sparkles, and this does have a little bit of angle to the dangle because it actually has three levels here, but check this out. I'm like, this thing is gorgeous. Mr. T, that's what it reminded me of. I don't know if you can see how pity the fool. Yeah, pity the fool, right? Isn't that how he used to say it? It's kind of scary that I can almost do that. So look at the shine on this chain. It is so heavy, but it's so pretty. Let me pull it back so you can see it. I don't have it fixed totally. But let's look at the clasp on this. I don't think it's really old, obviously, because of the clasp that we've got here. But I'm guessing maybe 90s, you know, maybe late 80s, 90s. But this baby is substantial. It's got some weight on it. And if somebody would like me to run it, I'll run it. Otherwise, I will move on because I sure as heck don't want to be putting stuff up so that we can just go through a few seconds of maybe you don't want it so much. Cam, hi, welcome in. Good to see you tonight. All right, so if you do want me to run this, you let me know, right? And I will pull it back. I will pull it back up. You know, just had a little A-team moment there. Thank you so much for the help on that. Hi, Hannah. Welcome back in. But anyway, let's see what else we can pull out here. All right, let's do another wooden brooch. I love these. I just love these. Now, here's the one I was talking about earlier. Let's see if we can get this in where we can see the coloring on this. Very different, right? Because typically you see them and they're oval, right? But this one is round, and look at the painting on it. It is so beautiful. I know. So here's the back. This is the back. It's not signed. Like I said, I have a couple that are signed and some that are not signed. But the coloring on here is just gorgeous. And like I said, very unusual. I have not seen very many that are circular. Most of them are oval shaped. So when I saw this, I'm like going, I've got to have that. But I am putting this up for $5 for 30 seconds. And it is on right now. This is a hand-painted wooden brooch. It is not an applique, is that what they call it? Yeah, it's not that. This color on here, it's like it's not, my lighting is kind of crazy. 3 seconds. D is in at 5. So pretty. These are very, very popular. The Russian wooden brooches right now. It's kind of like, they're like hot, you know, they're like trending. Dee, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm going to put this in your bag. Don't forget, when the UPS driver gets there, tell him that Kathy said hi. Maybe we should get him an angle to the dangle coffee mug because he's going to be making some hefty deliveries, right? So we want to make sure that we take care of those guys. They do a lot of work bringing that stuff to us. All right, so here is another, I'm just like in a broachy mood. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to run those and the Mr. T chain. Yes. I am going to run the little, well, they're not berry bowls. I'm saying they're fruit bowls, you know, kind of like that, you know. So Oh, Justine, what was I going to show you? You're doing the little skull thing. What did I? Oh, check this out. So I ran this last night, Justine. I don't know if you were on, but it's a yin and yang bracelet. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm like showing it, I'm like showing it and I'm talking about, look at the enamel and it's not sterling or anything. And I'm like going, look, it's got, like got flowers on it. And then I went, oh, upside down. Sorry. And then I'm like going, oh, look, it has a skull. I had no idea, right? I'm just like going along and I'm going, okay, well, then I go over here and I'm like going, yeah, look at this. And I'm going, oh, there's another one. So I said, it's kind of like when Felicia was talking about symmetry, right? So there's like two flowers and two skulls on it. Yeah. So isn't that something? Enameling but anyway, it made me think of it when I when I just saw your skulls that you popped up there. So I just laid something down. Where on earth did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to run these two together because I just feel like it and they're just so beautiful. And the yin yang symbol symmetry. Yes. Yeah, how there's the three in the center. So Felicia, I have to share this. So after, and I think I may have put it in one of our chats. But I was saying when it comes to symmetry, one thing I discovered in going through your class, teaching us balance, was that, and I think I put it in there, I'm a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll because some of the things in my house are symmetrical and asymmetrical, and some are not. So I have a varied look when it comes to how I position things and stuff. So not sure if that's a mood when I'm decorating or it's the room or whatever it is that I'm decorating with. But yeah, it was very interesting to walk around and look at those things after your class the other day. So this is porcelain. Look at this. Isn't that cool? So this is porcelain. It's smooth. I feel like a little, it's not like I don't know what it is. I think it might have been like a bubble, when they put like the glaze over the porcelain. But isn't that pretty? Now, I'm not sure if I have it upside down. Let's flip. What do you think? Nope, maybe it goes this way. I know, isn't that pretty? Very, very different. But I love the color of that. And so I'm putting it with, look at this leaf. I hope that the lighting is picking it up. And this is on copper. Isn't that gorgeous? It is so beautiful. So I loved the boat. Look at that together. I mean, the colors stood out to me. So I decided I was going to run them together. And I'm trying to hold that so I can get over here and find where I put these. Oh, it must be back up the other way. So I had, where on earth is it? I had these two. Let me mark that because I didn't. Okay. So I have got these two for 30 seconds and $7 for both of them. And this is enamel on copper for the leaf. And this is porcelain. Isn't that beautiful? So it's for both of these brooches. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. All right. Thank you very much for looking. And let's see. I'm going to run these bowls next here. If anybody is interested. Now, if you're not, I'm not going to run them. You know what I mean? But I want to show them to you because they are so gorgeous. So here is the first one. They have, you know, I don't want to, they don't have like any fork marks or whatever, right? My lighting is just so horrendous at the moment. Sorry about that. But I always run my hand around the edges and I look at the back, and here's the mark. Louise, does that say Bavaria? I mean, I put Bavaria on my pre-bed on them. So that's one. Here is the second one. Aren't the colors gorgeous on that? Is that signed there? What does that say? Oh, that looks like it's got somebody's name, doesn't it? Is that Koch something? Is that G? Oh, I don't know. Something Koch. I didn't even notice that. See, I look through the camera lens and I see all kinds of stuff. Now look at this. This is interesting. So I just noticed this. So see how this here just has the leaf? Look at this one. It has berries on it. No berries, berries. And the other one didn't have it either. Oh, so there's two with berries and two without berries. And here's the Koch on this one. Yes, they are hand painted. At least I'm saying yes. That doesn't say hand painted, but it appears to be. So, Dee, what do you say? Do you think they're probably hand painted? They're all out. She said absolutely. And here is the last one. Has this got, what's this? Can we see what that is? That's got a little, it's not like a chip, but the paint is like scraped right there. So I want you to see that. And in a couple spots right up here as well. And let's look at the back of this one. This got a little bit darker mark on it. So very interesting. So is anybody interested in me running these bowls? Let's see if this one had the fruit. So interesting. So 3 of them had the fruit, and you know what? I think whoever Koch is got tired and, you know, just didn't bury up that last bowl. But just gorgeous. I know, it's just so pretty. All right, well, if you would like me to run those, please let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to put up this fall-looking thermoset necklace that I am going to say is from the 50s or 60s. And look at the different color browns, and I'm not sure, look at how it's just how they change. So it's almost like light and dark chocolate, right? Isn't this pretty? Let me show you the clasp on it. So here is the clasp. It's got a little bit of wear going on here. I know, isn't it pretty? Oh, look at this. Okay, I want you to see this. It's got some, whoop. I don't know if that is rust or if it's like curmudgeon. What do you think? That looks kind of like rust to me. So I don't know if you could just replace those 2 links there. Oh, that one's got it too right there. Yeah, so I don't know if you could get another one and replace that part of it. I didn't notice that. And here is the back. So if somebody wants it to do that and replace, you know, can replace the chain or find some chain on it, I'll run it. If not, I will move on to something else. So if you want it, please let me know. Dang it, I didn't see that. Yeah, I just grabbed it. Just grabbed it right out of there. You know, it's going to go in a craft box. All right, so I have got, I think I only have 2 more after this of these Russian. That's why you should clean the first aspect of green junk. Oh, is that what causes that? Ugh, that's yucky. Yeah, I think that I probably got it and it was already in that state. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a good point. So I have two more. They're black, but I think I'm going to save them. I'm doing a show with Rachel on Tuesday, the coffee and tea. And then on Wednesday, I'm doing a co-host with Marissa, the teal chickadee Wednesday. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to bring some more of the wooden, but I want to bring this one. You see where it's light up here? It's not the edging. It's because of my lighting, but check this one. Check this one out. The painting on it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, is that what they did? Oh, too far gone. Oh. No, that sucks. So maybe just like in a craft box, I should put that necklace. Yeah, you think someone can use some of the thermoset part? Okay, cool. I'll do that. So here's the back of this one, and it is not signed, but it is absolutely beautiful. I need to turn it so because it is not chipped or anything on the edge. It just looks white because of the lighting that I've got here. So I am going to start this for 30 seconds, and I've moved it to stage. And this is green and different colors in the flowers and leaves. And we've got 15 seconds. I'm so excited because Sandy with Findings by Sandy is coming up after me. And she's got some great stuff to share with everybody tonight. Awesome. Thank you so much for looking. Let's see what else I can bring up. Oh, here's kind of a cool brooch. All right, so this has not been tested. It is cold, so I don't know what the stone is here. But this is a brooch. As you can see, I don't see any signatures on it. But this is some type of stone here. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, it looks like it's got a little bit of a scratch. So I don't know if that's something that you can buff out or not. But I am putting this beautiful brooch up for, if I can find it. Oh, I had let me see here. For $4, I'm moving it to stage, and it started. And D is in at 4. Stay safe, Kathy. Come stay with me if the storm. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think we're going to have a better knowledge of how it's going to be looking here in the next 48 hours. But thank you so much. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and D, this is coming to you. So you know what? If I show up with my 10 suitcases because I can't figure out what I want to wear, I'm giving forewarning. I'm kidding. I can't. Thank you so much, Dee. All right, let's see what I've just been like all broached up today, huh? I mean, isn't that something? Yeah. Oh, you'll say praise the Lord. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm a pretty good cook. I'll feed you. Oh my goodness. All right, so I've got to throw this out here, okay? Because I'm just all about this. So tomorrow is the last day that you can register to vote, at least here in the state of Georgia, okay? And you know what, whatever affiliation you are, and that's not my point here. My whole thing here is that wherever you're at, I don't know when your last day to register to vote is, but like I said, ours is tomorrow. And I just want to make sure that everybody gets out and votes, right? Again, just get out. Get out and, or excuse me, register. Thank you. Get out and register tomorrow to make sure that you can vote in our election because it's important. You know, no matter where you fall on the spectrum, you just, and I want to make sure that people do that. With that being said, I've got this pen here and this pen here. And if anybody wants me to run it, give them a thumbs up. If not, just know that I'm getting the, oh, you want me to run the flag? Okay, I will. So I'm running them for $5. I'm moving them to stage. I've got other ones. I'll put a couple more in as well. So Felicia is in at 5 and we've got 24 seconds. Isn't this one cute? With these little kids on it. It's just darling. And we've got this one here. This one's, you know, pretty substantial. 10 seconds. Yes, everybody needs to vote. We need to register before your time's up and make sure you vote. So I just want to say, I know that you guys could pick many other things to be doing with your time today, and I am so grateful that you chose to spend this time with me. Congratulations, Felicia. And so grateful that you are part of Lilyworks and that you chose to come in and watch all of these wonderful women in our community sharing all of the things that they put together to bring before you tonight. So I am going to say bye for now. I will see you throughout the week. Don't forget, Rachel's got a sterling silver marcasite mother of pearl necklace, and we're going to go over and start hanging out with Sandy with Findings by Sandy. Much love to all of you. Talk to you soon.